In South India, especially in Tamilnadu and Kerala, the month of Aadi is often associated with the worship of the goddess or devi or Bhagavati. Aadi in Tamilnadu is also known as Aashad in Maharashtra or Karakadam in Kerala. What is Maa Vilakku and its significance? Keep watching. Namaskaram, I am Sujata, an educator in biology and environmental science, a health and wellness consultant, and your host on Munch Mull. So, what is Maa Vilakku? Vilakku is lamp and maavu is basically rice flour. So, lamp made with rice flour. A lamp made with flour and after offering it to the goddess can be consumed. Isn't that cool? In my maternal home, my mother offers Maa Vilakku to our family goddess, that is the Manapulli Kavu Bhagavati at Palakkad. So I continue that tradition along with my mom and offer this Maa Vilakku to my paternal and my in-laws side Devi Amman. In the rural areas of Tamilnadu, generally Maa Vilakku is offered to the rural deities like Mariamman. Mariamman is a very popular goddess in rural Tamilnadu and she is known to bring rain in the month of Aadi. Also, she is known to cure diseases like chickenpox, measles, etc. Do watch until the Mull Point to know the significance of lighting this Maa Vilakku for the family goddess. So come join me, let's make our Maa Vilakku. Here are the ingredients for making our Maa Vilakku. I've taken 1.5 cups of raw rice. This happens to be brown rice. You can choose any rice of your choice. But do not use parboiled rice. In other words, avoid purungal arishi and choose pachcha arishi. 1 cup of raw cane sugar or jaggery powder, 2 tablespoons of ghee and half a teaspoon of dry ginger or sunthi powder. Here there is no cooking involved, so this lamp is made with raw rice, so the dry ginger powder makes it easy to digest. So I have soaked this rice in water for about 2 hours. And now I will drain the water, use the drained water to water my plant. So here I have drained the water. So I will dry this on a piece of cloth, as I said, just for about 5 minutes so that any excess water gets absorbed in the cloth and the rice has to be slightly wet for us to grind it into a powder. So now this rice, all the water has been absorbed. It's still wet, okay? So this I will transfer it to a mixie jar and we will powder this finely. This is slightly coarse. I'll be grinding it fine because I'm not going to sieve the powder. It's fine enough, see, it's very fine. So now this rice flour is ready. We'll take it into a big plate or any big wide container so that you can mix it easily. Adding the jaggery powder, adding the dry ginger or sunthi powder. Keep mixing this for about 3 to 4 minutes and you'll have a certain wetness, and then we will add the ghee. Any small lumps of jaggery, break it. It's more like kneading it. As you keep kneading, it will slightly loosen up and it will become wet as the jaggery gets mixed. The wetness you're able to hold. Can you see the difference now? It's like I'm able to bind this like a laddu. At this stage, I will add the ghee. Give it a thorough mix after the ghee is added. Now this is ready. So now we will shift it into a plate where we will convert this into lamps. So this is the plate that I am going to be using for making the lamp and offering it to the goddess. Make sure that the plate that you use, you apply a little haldi and kumkum to the plate before you put the dough in it. So now Just press this. And now I'm just creating a hole to put the wick and the ghee in. So here I have made wicks of cotton which I am going to insert it into these holes. Okay, gently insert this. And now I have warmed some ghee which I will pour over the wicks. So now the Maa Vilakku is ready to be lighted and offered to the Devi. So in my puja room in front of the altar, I have made a kolam or a rangoli with rice flour which is called Maa Kolam, and I am placing this Maa Vilakku on the kolam. I have taken vettalai, paakku, manjal, param, some flowers to offer to the Vilakku, and I have made some vella payasam for Nevedyam. So now let's light our Maa Vilakku. Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadike Sharanye Trambake Gauri Narayani Namostute. What is the significance of continuing these traditions handed to us by our ancestors? Let's mull over it. I feel that there are many aspects to our traditions which are beyond our understanding. So I prefer to continue them. Now, in this case of Maa Vilakku offering to the goddess, it is said that lighting a Maa Vilakku and offering it to the goddess in this season wards off negative energies in the home. It bestows well-being and prosperity to the family members, especially to the children of the household. So I find it very, very important to continue this. Apart from this, it is said that this maavu or flour, when consumed, increases our immunity to ward off infections that could come in this season. Did you find this video interesting? If yes, do acknowledge it by pressing the like button, and I would like to invite you to consider offering this Maa Vilakku in this month of Aadi to your family goddess. Last but not the least, do not forget to share this video with your relatives and friends.
Hey, have you subscribed to Munch Mull? Do click on the subscribe button and press the bell icon to receive notifications of my newest videos uploaded every Saturday.